Hey grade fours, I'm going to quickly go over centimeters and millimeters with you. So obviously you can see my ruler there. I just want to remind you that you start on the 0 when you measure. So if you see it there on the line, you can see I've started from the 0, not from the 1. Okay, which is something I'm sure you know, but I just wanted to remind you. And when we measure, your book is saying measure to the nearest centimeter or half centimeter. So here you can see this starts at 0 and it goes up to 5 centimeters and 4 millimeters. So it's really close to 5 centimeters and 5 millimeters. So I would probably say it's 5 centimeters and 5 millimeters, not 5 centimeters. Whereas this one, it says 11.2 or 11 centimeters and 2 millimeters. So that's really close to your 11 centimeters. So I would say that line is 11 centimeters. Okay. If we move on and we look at our next area, which is converting, and this is the new stuff that we're looking at. So if we have 1 centimeter, I've written a little bit higher there, I'll just bring it down. If we have 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay, and so if I want to convert between the two, so change my millimeters to centimeters or my centimeters to millimeters, I'm going to need to do this. So if I wanted to take it from millimeters to centimeters, I would have to divide it. And there's 10, so we're going to say divide by 10. And if I wanted to go from centimeters to millimeters, I'm going to need to times it. And it'll be by 10. Okay, so if I give you an example of this, I'm going to start with an example of millimeters. If I have 73 millimeters and I want to change that into centimeters, I'm going to need to go from millimeters to centimeters. It's divide. Okay, so 73 is the same as saying 70 plus 3. And now we're going to divide it by 10. Okay, so can we divide 70 by 10? Yes, of course we can. So 70 divided by 10 is going to be 7, but we can't divide 3 by 10. So we're going to say 7 centimeters, and that would be 3 millimeters are left over. I'm just going to quickly wipe my board, and I'll show you how to go from the other way around. Sorry. So if we have, let's take a number like 6 centimeters, and we want to turn that into millimeters, we're going to be timesing it by 10. So 6 times 10, and you know that that would be 60, and we would have 60 millimeters. Or if we had something like 67 centimeters, we would times that by 10, and all you do is you add the 0, 670 millimeters. Okay, so that is your millimeters and centimeters converting. Have a great time doing this activity, and good luck, girls.